What if I told you, some of the deepest places in Europe are not in the ocean, but hidden inside Norway? These giant cracks in the earth look almost unreal. Massive cliffs. Water deeper than skyscrapers are tall. Tiny villages trapped between mountains. And waterfalls that seem to fall from the clouds. But here's the crazy part. Norway's fjords were carved by something powerful enough to reshape an entire country. And it happened during the Ice Age. Norway has over 1,000 fjords, creating one of the most dramatic coastlines on Earth. A fjord is a long, narrow sea inlet surrounded by steep cliffs. But these aren't ordinary valleys filled with water. Thousands of years ago, gigantic glaciers, some over a kilometer thick, slowly moved across Norway like giant bulldozers. They crushed mountains, scraped away rock, and carved deep valleys into the land. Then, when the Ice Age ended, the glaciers melted and the sea flooded in. The result? These breathtaking natural wonders. Some Norwegian fjords are shockingly deep. Sognefjord, the largest fjord in Norway, reaches depths of over 1,300 meters. That's deeper than the height of the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa. And while the water is incredibly deep, the cliffs rise almost straight up from the sea. In some places, the mountains tower more than 1,700 meters above the water. Imagine sailing through a canyon where both the sea below you and the cliffs above you feel endless. And hidden inside these fjords are tiny villages that look straight out of a fantasy movie. Places where people still travel mainly by boat because mountains make roads nearly impossible. The fjords are also home to some of Europe's most powerful waterfalls. Because Norway receives huge amounts of rain and snow, water constantly pours down the cliffs. One waterfall is even called the Seven Sisters, because 7 separate streams fall side by side into the fjord. But the most mysterious part? The fjords create their own strange weather. Warm air, icy water, and giant cliffs trap fog between the mountains, making entire villages disappear into mist within minutes. Sometimes the landscape looks more like another planet than Earth. As peaceful as the fjords look, they can also be dangerous. The steep cliffs occasionally collapse into the water, causing massive waves. Scientists constantly monitor unstable mountains because a giant landslide inside a fjord could trigger a local tsunami. And during winter, avalanches and storms can completely isolate small communities. Nature here is beautiful, but unforgiving. Norway's fjords are more than just scenic landscapes. They're scars left behind by the Ice Age, giant natural monuments carved by moving ice. And once you see them, it's hard to believe a place like this actually exists. But here's the real question. Would you sail through these ancient valleys, knowing the mountains around you are still changing today? Let us know in the comments. If you have liked this video and found it informative, please hit that bell icon and subscribe to our channel so you get new video episodes right in your inbox. And as always, thank you so much for watching.